Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have step and process as to how I went from having a lot of dark marks to looking like this now, which I think is a significant improvement. I'll put in pictures of how I used to look before I started this routine. I have a few products that I use on a daily basis. So first and foremost, I'm eczema prone skin, so I have likelihood of me breaking out in eczema rashes and hives and all of that is very high. So most of my products would be a little bit on the gentle side. So I'd be on brands like La Roche-Posay, Simple, Garnier, The Ordinary, because they're not super harsh. But I do use tretinoin because it's like a melanin inhibitor, so it makes dark spots less dark. So let's hop right into it. So I'll start firstly with how I go with my steps, from face washing all the way to SPF. We'll start with the face wash, which I use this Simple Micellar Gel Wash Cleanser. To be honest, Simple is a really safe brand because there's not really much in there that would make you, allergic or anything like that. But yeah, and it's also on the cheaper side. So I use this, wash my face with water. I double cleanse. So this would be my first cleanser, right? And then I use this Garnier micellar water with a cotton pad to go over literally just after washing my face with that Simple micellar gel wash. Go in with this and you'd be surprised how much dirt and debris is still left even after washing your face with the face wash. So I use that. And then I take another cotton pad and go ahead with my toner. So I use this The Ordinary glycolic acid 7% exfoliating toner. It's also, I believe it's a melanin inhibitor. I'm not sure, but I believe that it is because it lightens dark spots. So lightens dark underarms, all that. So that's it. I use that. But it's not every day that I use this because I'm more on the sensitive side. So yeah. And then, so usually this is my, everyday kind of thing. But I do skin cycling sometimes where 5 out of 7 days you are using active ingredients, and then 2 out of the 7 days are more rest, reset, and rejuvenate, heal the skin, where you don't use a lot of active ingredients. So when I'm skin cycling, on the days that I use the more harsh ingredients, I in the morning wash my face with those products, right? And then use this vitamin C serum by Garnier. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yes, it's just this vitamin C serum by Garnier. It's the 3.5% vitamin C and niacinamide, as well as salicylic acid, which are also melanin inhibitors. So the likelihood of you continuing to get darker with these is less. But with these super harsh products and active ingredients, you need to use SPF for them to actually do that job. So with vitamin C, when I'm using this is the day one. I have the night one as well. But during the day when I use this, after 5 days where I'm skin cycling, use this with SPF, right? And moisturizer, because these are harsh products. And then I use this moisturizer. This is the Lipica Balm AP+M by La Roche-Posay. Very good, very moisturizing, very hydrating, especially because I would have more of a drier skin because of eczema. So this would be really good. But for everyone, even if you don't have eczema, it's just good to moisturize your skin. And then I would use SPF after that. So it'll be vitamin C serum, the moisturizer, and then SPF, which is also from La Roche-Posay as well. The Anthelios 50+ UVB and UVA antioxidant hydrating SPF lotion. Really good brand, really good brand, because it's not only protecting you from the sun rays, it's also moisturizing your skin. So usually use it on my face and neck area all the way because I want it to match. That's it. And then when I have drier, more like eczema outbreak days, I usually use this 0% Toleraine daily repair moisturizer. It's very good to get rid of like rashes and all those things. Very good. Doesn't have to be eczema rashes, any rashes, tiny bumps that you get probably here or like there, or even like the dryness around your eyes. Very good, moisturizing and also protecting. And then at night, right, I use the same, you know, wash my skin, same steps. And then here's the difference. I have two options, right? On where I have really like a really bad outbreak or something is happening and I want to get rid of it fast, like I'm seeing super dark patches or something just happened. You know how skin, sometimes you could do everything and anything, but it won't listen. That's when I come in with this girl. This is my Retin-A tretinoin 0.5 mg. This is really, really good, but I know you only get it on prescription, but it will depend on the country that you're in. But where I am, you can only get it through prescription from a dermatologist or a GP. So it's really, really good. You only need like a pea-size amount and it works wonders overnight. So tretinoin 0.5, only on bad days, super bad days. So I don't really use it that much. And then on other days where I'm still cycling, when I don't use the Retin-A, because I don't like using tretinoin plus vitamin C plus this plus that. I think it's too much on the skin. It can make you even darker. So no, not like dark skin, no. Like, as in like your dark spots to be darker. And then on other days, I use this vitamin C night serum. It's the 10% one, 10% pure vitamin C. So it's really, really high. And if you use it the wrong way, you might just get 10 times darker. But it's only for nighttime. I just use it for nighttime, wash my skin, put on this, and then my moisturizer. You need your moisturizer because this is a very harsh ingredient. It's really high. 10% is a really high amount. So that's what I use. And I usually, I recently started using the alpha-arbutin because it's also a melanin inhibitor. So that means it lessens the chances of your spots being darker. So found out about it on TikTok from a Nigerian influencer. I forgot her name, but that's where I found out about it. Went to my local Boots and I got it, and it was so cheap, surprisingly. But you have to use alpha-arbutin with something like niacinamide or vitamin C. So you'd have to use these two together to get optimum results, like really good results. So I use these two together at night, right? Vitamin C and the alpha-arbutin 2% HA. But on some nights, right, alpha-arbutin pairs well with vitamin C, niacinamide, all those, because they're melanin inhibitors, so they work well hand in hand. So sometimes when I'm not using the vitamin C with the alpha-arbutin, I use this. It's the niacinamide from The Ordinary. That's it. It's the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%, high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. Very affordable. I was really shocked because most of these are like €10 or less. So that's what I got, and I use it together with this. So that's it. And then now we're going to the days where we're on the healing days of the skin cycling, right? I use things that are less harsh, less, active. So I usually like to go with this La Roche-Posay Psychoplasm B5 Plus Ultra Repairing Soothing Balm. This is how it looks like. I got it from my local pharmacy, and I think it was like 20 or 12. I don't really remember, somewhere there. It wasn't too expensive. That's it. I use it. I put it everywhere on my face, and usually for 2 days out of the 7 days a week that I skin cycle. So put it all over after washing my face. Sorry, after washing my face, and it usually makes my skin more bouncy, more hydrated, more juicy the morning after using this. So it does leave a white cast though. Unfortunately, it leaves a really bad ghosty white cast. Or maybe I'm not rubbing it in the right way, but it does leave a freaky white cast. That's it. And then last but not least, I use this FAQs Duo Plus M, but this is on like the active days. So I'd go in between alpha butene, FAQs Duo Plus M, vitamin C, not using them at the same time all the time. So if I'm using, for example, if I'm using retin-A this day, I'm not using this or alpha butene. I just focus on this on that night, right? And most of these active ingredients that I didn't mention that I day would be only for nighttime. For example, tretinoin, only for nighttime, because we're reducing the risk of us going into the sun and then making our spots even darker. So it's best that you use tretinoin at nighttime. Well, that's what my dermatologist told me, so I took his word for it because I realized how harsh it is. And if I use it during the day, I get sunburned so badly, even with the sunscreen. Like, it becomes patchy. So just at nighttime. But then the alpha butene, this, you can use it day and night. It's even written on the box, on the back of the box. It will be written nighttime, daytime. So you can use it and pair with your daytime vitamin C, and then at night you can use it and pair it with your nighttime vitamin C. So I usually put on the vitamin C first and then put the butene on top. Didn't use it today because I'm cycling today, so I'm on my healing days, so I only used more of the softer ingredients. So yeah, these are all the products that I use, and this is how I got to this. It's not yet the super clean, clear glass skin yet. I'm getting there. Give me time. But so far, I think you guys can agree that I've actually improved so much. But these are all the products, and that's all for today. I'll see you guys next time.